Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats, dogs, and...
Dogs and cats.
Hey, you taking my shine over
Yeah,
there? I
really
peep
messed
that.
up this season.
Yeah, my shine's already been taken. I do not have a... I should make that source right now, actually. Webcam. Kinda need that. Ooh. Doing this on the spot.
Man, how did your
Webcam.
mom win? That was weird, man. How did your mom win that, not John C. Linker? That's my question. From Bum was it Bumcar?
I do not know.
Really? That was so weird. I definitely thought he was gonna win that. Then he, like, choked it.
He multiple choked it.
Do you like crash or blow up?
Hmm?
Do you crash or blow up, or you just came in a really bad position?
He didn't even start.
Wow.
Like, he went 4 laps down on the start because he couldn't even go.
Dang.
There we go. Ooh, yes. Camera. Bam. I've opened
Real
up the camera.
camera.
There we go. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It's your boy, Brian the Beast. Back again. And, who we got in the booth with me today?
Got your boys from the owner of Sly Racing. You got Samuel Stockton here.
Stockton. He is
Stockton.
here with me today.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And back for some more of my questionable commentary.
Don't worry, it's only preseason testing. There's my screen share, by the way.
Alright.
Yeah. We're streaming on YouTube now. But let's meet your Bumula 1 driver. First off, let's explain Bum Car. What is Bumula 1? It's different than Bum Car. You know F1, it's F1, but with stock cars, we're going to be racing at 12 different tracks across a lot of different nations. I can't even think of how many, but like I think 8 different nations? No, not 8. A little bit. I
Like
think
8
8 or
different
9.
countries.
Yeah, 9 different countries. Because I think we have 3 races in America.
Dang, America.
Actually, no, 10 different countries. Excuse me. But yeah, racing. Whoa. But
Right,
today's
Brian.
preseason testing, we'll get to figure out about the where the teams are, and just kind of talk about the teams in general area of where they are and where they should be. We have split them into 2 groups, the drivers into 2 groups, and we're just gonna let them run, see what we got. So, woo. Let's transition to the live screen. Now let's meet your drivers here in Group A. For this Bumula season, will be the test session will be held at Laguna Seca. Not a track that we'll be racing at this year, but still a pretty good testing course. It kind of gives just a little bit of everything that we will be racing on. So let's meet everybody for this first group. Starting out in the 3, he's returning this year for Allen Motorsports. It is Quinn Allen.
Dang, that's a nice car.
It is. My painting skills have gone up. We
Yeah,
have
no
nice
kidding.
cars. In the 4 for Redline Racing, it is Joey Bob.
Bob.
He's back again this year. In the 6 for Savage Racing, it's Noah. In that Audi,
Yeah,
Beat the Audi right there.
Man,
But
Audis are nice. If I could own an Audi R8 when I'm older, phenomenal.
yeah, look, it looks like a good car. And the double zero for Fat Cat Racing, a new entry onto the bum car schedule team thing, is Mama Beast. You heard that correctly. Mama Beast has left Beast Racing to form her own team
Damn.
after winning the championship.
Then she's like, I just won this thing, and now I'm out. Peace.
Yep. In the 01 for FLP Motorsport, it is Piggy. Got that nice blue 01 there.
Looking black, looking clean, looking clean.
In the 04 for Priam Extreme Motorsports, it's Finn. In that Ethnos car. Car looks pretty good. Finn looks like he could be a pretty good contender this year.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. That I like the paint job on these. You've definitely improved.
And in the 10 for Aiden Motorsports, it is Isabel. Highly touted prospect within the Savage Racing system. Let's see what she can do here in Bumula 1. With that very nice looking car. In the 11 for the very own Sly Racing. With that Alfa Romeo car, it is John Meyer.
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
Dang, that's a nice looking car right there. All right.
What's your thoughts on John Meyer? Why did you pick him for this one?
The reason why I picked him was because during Bone Car, he was always a very competitive racer. He's even won some things. So I definitely thought, hey, definitely give this guy a chance during Bumula.
Formula 1. Meanwhile, in the 13th for APR, driving the Ferrari,
The Ferrari.
it is Gabby. Meanwhile, in the 15, with driving a Volkswagen, for TCM Racing, one of the favorites, it is
Volkswagens
Tossie.
would blow. Like every other middle-aged lady who drives them. I swear to God. Along with Subaru.
Damn. Well, in the 21 for Team Minion, Gig Harbor Youth Group has renamed themselves to Team Minion. And Malachi Wilson piloting that 21. Got some expectations this year. We got another renamed team here. In the 24 for Energy Racing. They have changed the name after being known as Flip or Win Motorsports. They have changed the name to Energy Racing.
I love the fangs on the hood. That looks dope.
The fangs, rawr, they're gonna eat you. Lane in the 24. Rawr. I have a completely brand new team. In the 29 for Silver Lightning Racing, driving a GTR. It's Casey.
There's a fly, bro.
Casey has a lot of potential. Be interesting to see how he does during this Bumula 1 season.
Do you know what I'm really excited for this year? For Bumula 1, to see how all the new drivers are, because we already know what some of them could do from Bum Car. Now we gotta see, hey, what can they do for
on road courses? Yeah, different.
Yeah, on road courses. Because we know some of them are very competitive. Now to see if they could transfer it to a different type of track. And let's see how this goes for them.
Absolutely. But in 31 for Think Fast Racing, it is Miguel. That's Well, meet your slowest driver on the grid in the 40 for Josiah Motorsports. It is Josiah. If you don't know who Josiah is, he raced the first 3 races of the bum car season with Savage Racing, and they were suspended for racism. But he served his sentence. He is back on the grid.
He would now start racist again. I bet you.
Probably, but you know what? He served his time, so he's back with his own team.
I mean, do the crime, do the time, and I guess that's what he did.
Yep, and he's going to be slow. Believe me, he has the worst rated team In the 48 for Woozy Emu Racing is Jason Reitler driving the
Wait,
black
hold up.
Ferrari. What?
Wait, what happened to Raymond? Isn't that who I also picked?
Remember, I split these into two, so I
Right.
have two
Okay.
different groups.
All right. All right. Okay. I'm like, oh, we jump. He misses that
In
one.
the 56 for Determined to Win Racing, it is Audrey. And a pretty nice car, honestly. Nice little BMW action there. In the 69 for Running Bandit Racing, it is Cooper Lee Nelson driving a Nissan.
Your brother's a meme.
Yep. But for the reigning, defending, undisputed Bum Car Constructors Champions, driving the 77 for Beast Racing, it is Daniel Holt.
Dang, bro. Look at that. Daniel. Woo!
Woo. And the 87 for Lost in the Sauce Racing, it is Cassie Freeze with that Mercedes. Oh. And there you go. There's your 20 drivers who will be partaking in this first test session. So let's talk about these drivers. I would actually ask you. You have a separate monitor, correct? Or
Uh, no, I don't.
because I was going to ask you to pull up the team ratings. Because I still don't have a second monitor, by the way. Actually, no, I'll just do it on my phone. Ha.
You do that. You do that, bro. You do
I'll do
that.
that.
You do
But now we're
that.
waiting for the cars to hit the track for the first time this season. Let me make sure the stream's actually running well.
No, you're good, bro. It's going well.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you checking the stream?
Yeah.
Good. Cool. Actually, my stuff is off-centered. Well, that's a minor problem. We're going to take
It
a quick
is?
pause on the session here. Yes, I did not realize that my live screen was like,
It seemed just fine for me. What the?
how's that look now?
Just fine.
Does it? I don't... It's being weird. Let me go back to the game, and then we'll find out. Come on. Go back. Oh, you know what it is?
What?
It wasn't this. Let me scoot this back inwards. There we go. It was my live overlay. Right there. That's pissing me off.
Okay. I understand.
There we go. Okay, fix it.
You still live?
Yeah, we're still alive.
Okay. I didn't know.
Alright, here we go. Oh, we already got contact off of pit road. Miguel is running into Mama Beast already as the cars have hit the track around Laguna Seca. Coming out the pit road here. You can see my screen and everything, correct?
Yes.
Good. So Daniel Holt, first one on the track. We picked Laguna Seca. I picked Laguna Seca because it has just a little bit of everything that we'll be seeing this season in Bum Car. You know, some uphill
Bumula.
sections, downhill
Not
sections.
bum car, Bumula. Get it right, Brian.
Bumula
This is
one.
thing.
What-
This is literally your own thing. Come on, bro. You cannot be this bad.
I cannot be this bad. I'm failing all of you. But let's talk about some of these drivers here. That's threads. There's no threads. I'm stupid. Pin messages. Here we go. Ratings. So let's talk about the ratings. The best team is actually the 77 here. Beast Racing is the best team supposedly in bum car by the statistics.
Statistically.
Speaking, the second best team he's somewhere out here. There he is the Allen Motorsports, and they are tied with Lost in the Sauce Racing, wherever the heck they are. There's Angela. That's Cassie, but those two teams are tied at S tier, and then A tier is Team Minion, Redline Racing, which is somewhere. Where's Redline Racing? Hello? Is he just not out? There he is. Redline Racing, and then Sly Racing. Wherever Mr. Wherever the team is, there he is.
I think you're right there, yep.
Okay. And B tier, so that was A tier. And then in B tier, we have Running Bandit Racing. Let's go ahead and try to find them real quick. There they are. And then C, that was B tier. C tier goes to Preeminent Motorsports. And then C minus tier. Oh boy. We have... We have... FLP Motorsport. Here in the 01. We have... Determined to Win Racing. Which could be a potential... actually, we don't know. We don't know. And Think Fast Racing. That's C minus tier. D tier. Fat Cat Racing. TCM Racing. APR. Ruzi Emu Racing. Savage Racing. Energy Racing. That is all D tier teams. They are some of the worst teams, actually. And then you have F tier teams, which is Aiden Motorsports.
Really, Aiden Motorsports? Dang.
And Silver Lightning Racing. And then we have... New. Well, they just got... Yeah, they're brand new. And then in Trash tier, we have no one. And then we have Somehow Worst. Okay? And the Somehow Worst tier, it is Josiah Motorsports. So they are 2 levels below the F tier people. Which is sad. And they're holding up Cooper right now, and actually about to hold up Quinn. Let's talk about how the practice session's going so far. Fastest time has been laid down. Now Finn just broke the fast time. I didn't even get to say what it is. But it seems like Daniel Holt kind of on a fast lap here. Cassie Freeze breaks the fastest lap. Can Daniel Holt come through the final turn? Get to the line. Fastest lap so far in the session. Daniel Holt with a 1:22.667. Very good lap time by him. So far, slowest lap time currently that's been laid down is it was actually Joey Bob. He has the slowest time, which is surprising. But this is just testing. It doesn't mean nothing. It's just the drivers. Let's see how he does. Does he get himself out of last place? Yes, he does. Up to 14th, though. And, let's talk about the potential downturn that APR is kind of on. D-tier rated team, even though they had very high expectations last year, didn't even get a win. What's your thoughts on potentially them being on maybe a downswing?
I think it's when you're on your downswing, you hit rock bottom. Then when you hit rock bottom, the only place is up, right? So you might see definitely, I don't know, maybe a culture change or whatever when it comes to Aiden Motorsports.
I was talking about APR, but thanks a lot.
APR, you know what I mean.
Aiden Motorsports coming at us with the same driver lineup that they're using for most of this year. Isabel here currently driving this 10 car. She, within that Savage Racing development team, good potential for her to stick around for a little bit. And she did put in some pretty good performances. But we'll see how that team can do within Bumcar this season. But Josiah, I feel like we should take some time to talk about Mr. Josiah. Has not raced since race 3. Has never faced a road course before. And it's also, he has the worst car on the grid. Not looking too good for the man driving the 40 here. What's your thoughts on how that team can improve?
Being slightly not racist.
Oh, God. You're
I
not
mean,
wrong
when you
about
say
that.
slurs, bro, you need to chill. So I'm glad
Absolutely.
he's learned his lesson due to crime, due to time. But now it's that's all in the past. Hopefully, he can move forward.
Good point. Let's talk about the new team on the grid this year, Silver Lightning Racing. Casey and Cohen currently in the car right now because Casey, the younger brother of Cohen, Casey has very high potential. He can be really good, but he's very young, very raw talent.
Yeah.
It'll be very interesting because they haven't actually announced any bum car plans. They've just kind of joined Bumble One, and we'll see what they do from there.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts about them joining the series and their hopes of winning?
Um, they're going to be slim to none. As I said, they are a very young group, and so they're not ever experienced. And so,
Well, especially because they have a very young driver core. I mean, Casey is just 3 years old.
yeah, bro doesn't even have a driver's license yet, and he's driving 200-mile-per-hour cars.
Yep.
Dangerous
Uh,
idea.
yeah, we don't give a damn how old you are. As long as you can drive the car fast, it's fine.
Don't crash.
Yeah, we're fine with crashing. It's kind of a part of
Manly
the
definitely
sport.
don't crash Reed Allen if he's even in.
He is in it this year. We'll get to him in the second group. Speaking of Reed Allen, let's talk about Quinn Allen. As an S tier car, Quinn was very
Damn.
fast last year in
Oh,
spurts,
indeed he was.
but he always got involved in other people's stuff. Do you think he can pull through this year?
Yes. I think he has learned from his mistakes. Get out the way, right? And he's very fast to learn those. And hopefully, he can be very dominant. There's definitely potential there, and because he's shown it through Bum Car, so he
I
could
mean,
forward it through Formula One.
Formula One, yeah,
Formula,
absolutely.
God.
Wait till we add bum trucks to the picture as well. But no, I think Quinn Allen, he did have the win at what was it, Atlanta? I believe Atlanta. Was the second Atlanta race, and I think he's come a long way since the beginning of the season. It'll be very interesting to see how he does.
Yeah.
Let's talk about another new team on the grid this year, the Double Zero Mama Beast and Fat Cat Racing, as they leave Beast Racing, and apparently there's a battle going on for that for protections for this Fat Cat Racing team. We'll see what happens with them. But what's your thoughts on them leaving after winning a title?
Definitely a bold move. It's bold and gutsy, because you were doing so well for your team just to say, "Hey, I don't want to race for you guys anymore." All right.
And then
And
just
so when
create
someone
your own
says that,
team.
means you're just a cocky driver in my eyes. All right. But again, it also shows your confidence and willing to do that. So when moving over to a different thing, it's when moving over, it's going to be a little bit more of a challenge because now you're running things on your own. But again, they did so well last season that I feel like this would just be an easy breeze by for them.
Wow, you're predicting some big things for Fat Cat Racing here. Let's talk about Determined to Win Racing. And they were potentially in talks with you to become like a development team for you this year. Could that be in the cards, or what's going on there? because they got a big boost in performance rating. The C minus team, which is actually pretty good for them. So they could be something.
Hit the question one more time. Sorry.
I said,
I think,
and potential talks about being a partnership team with you, or a
oh
development
yeah.
team for Sly Racing, and I want to hear your thoughts about that. Maybe has that accommodated, and maybe a little bit more. Could this accommodate in some success through BUMULA
Uh,
1? Is there like a deal in place? What's just going on with that whole deal?
Honestly, I haven't done much research about this, right? And so, I think it's business wise, hopefully will be successful. Gives me good racers and all that. Makes me money. And
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
so
whoa! Are you saying that there is a deal in place, or is there?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. It's we might have to talk about this off camera, but
Put you on the
definitely
spot here.
here. Yeah, you put me on the spot for a very hot topic.
Oh yeah, that's my job though. Well, OG,
Yeah.
former driver of the year, is not having a good session so far. 17th out of 20 cars. To be fair, the car right in front of her is 19th, so maybe not the best showing. Also, let's talk about lap times real quick, as we have a big train up here. Cassie Free's fastest lap time currently 22.237. Looking very fast, but however, she caught up to the back of this train.
You too.
Right behind you know who. It's Josiah.
Oh, racist man.
He just ran his best lap, and he's still almost a second off the pace of the second to last. It's not looking good for him as we come down to 55 seconds left in the session here for the practice times here. Isabel hit up pit road. Their chances are done. They'll retire with a 14th place run here, which is not too bad for the team.
Or wait, what's the fastest lap time? A 120? No, that is
122.237.
dang. She put up good times. It's
That was set by Cassie Freeze and lost in the sauce race in
so
second place.
technically, will Cassie Freeze win this? I guess.
Well, it's not really winning. It's just testing. As we come down to
Yeah.
less than 10 seconds left in the session before everybody who's currently going past the line will make their final runs. Second place is Malachi. Third is Quinn Allen. And then fourth is Daniel Holt. Fifth, surprisingly, Gabby with a very nice run, actually.
Yes, I think Gabby can do very well, considering how well she did late in the last season.
Well, can she improve on her time? She's coming across the
Yeah.
line for the final time. Can she do it? Can she jump up? No, she can't. She was about 2 seconds off the pace. Tossie doesn't jump up. He was at P10 in the session. P9 for Joey Bob. A little bit disappointing. The 01, Piggy for FLP Motorsports. Sits 7th currently. Cooper coming around the final turn. Can he do something? He's in 6th right now. And across the line, no. Quinn cannot improve. He will stay 3rd, which is still a very good run for him. And now we have this giant conga line here, all stuck behind Mr. Josiah. Let's see how these times will look. Can Josiah make himself not last? No, he cannot.
Bro's running over cones.
Finn, he will sit P8. Laney gets a P15. John Meyer, P16. Casey, in his first outing, P11. Noah gets a P12. Cassie, currently the fastest time, followed right here. We have Mr. Jason Reitler, P18. We have second place for Mini Spud, aka Malachi. And then, well, they just disappeared. Uh,
Hmm.
that's interesting.
Drivers, to your car.
But here's the times here. Cassie Freeze fastest, followed by Malachi, Quinn Allen, Daniel Holt, Gabby, Cooper, Piggy, Finn, Joey Bob, Tossie, Casey, Noah, Miguel, Isabel, Laney, John Meyer, Audrey, Jason Reitler, and Mama Beast, plus Josiah. Take a quick little screenshot there. And now we move
Yeah.
on to the second
Alright.
group.
So, Brian, out of that group, who were you most surprised by?
I think Gabby was very, very surprising. Very good performance by her.
I will agree with you on that. I didn't expect her doing that well. As expected, as usual, we have Daniel Holt probably in the top 5. That's usually pretty common by him. So that was something I wasn't surprised by. But definitely the Gabby thing for sure. That was definitely surprising.
Well, let's talk about the drivers here in Group 2. Teammates with Gabby here in the 20 for APR, it is Kaylee. In the 27 for Team Minion, it is Johnsy Linker, the man who choked away the championship. See if he can get redemption here today. In the 32 for Silver Lightning Racing, it is Cohen. And in the 37 for Allen Motorsports, it is Reed Allen. Oh boy. In the 43 for FLP Motorsports, it is Fizz. In the 44 for Fat Cat Racing, it is Jim Nelson. My dad. In the 47 for Sly Racing, it is Raymond. In the 50 for Josiah Motorsports, it is Peyton. In the 54 for TCM Racing, it is McKenna. In the 55 for Woozy Emu Racing, it is Nathan. In the 60 for Savage Racing, it is our boy, Cody Goforth, a.k.a. Savage.
Marine Man.
Man, I'm hoping he gets back here soon.
Thank you for your service, sir.
He's still in basic training, but that's fine.
So,
I'll be excited for him to get back soon. He'll be back, I think, in a few weeks. So
nice. I can't
That's
wait
good.
for that.
That'll be nice. And for 78 for Aiden Motorsports, it is Logan Long. In the 79 for Energy Racing, it is Autumn. In the 88 for Beast Racing, it's your boy, Brian the Beast.
Yeah.
In the 89 for Think Fast Racing, it is Everett. In the 94 for Lost in the Sauce Racing, it is That Kid Flaky, a.k.a. Angelo. In the 95 for Determined to Win Racing, it is Tyler Kuntz. In the 96 for Running Bandit Racing, it is Fred Farrell. In the 97 for Redline Racing, it is Hi Logan. And in the 98 for Priya McShane Motorsports, it is Priya McShane.
Yeah.
Ooh, 20 cars. Right on back to Laguna Seca, where we get to talk more and rant about drivers. Because that's fun.
It is.
It is actually quite entertaining.
Very much, Brian.
Just talk shit about a bunch of drivers. It's quite nice, honestly. First car out on track, Savage already wrecking somebody. That's nothing new. First car out, Mr. Savage.
Man, taking that early lead. He's trying to get, a good track time without anyone bothering him.
Essentially.
I can't blame him.
Either that, or he's just trying to warm up them tires early. I don't know. Second one out is Brian here. And then, a lot more people coming out.
Come on, get out, man.
People.
Contact already. What the?
We're just wrecking people. It's fine. Savage on his outlap with that Audi there. Expectations for Savage, man. I think he just wants to win Didn't get one during Bumula 1.
I mean, he didn't even get a single win last season. It was unfortunate for him.
And he's bringing
So,
Noah with him, which is I find ironic because Noah will not be with the team next year. So, I mean, I guess he is the best driver, so outside of Savage, so it makes sense. But there he is on his out lap, trying to get those tires nice and warmed up, trying to get the speed in. But day 2 of testing, yay! And then I will reveal the schedule of tracks in which we will be racing at for Formula 1. Very excited to do that for you guys. Savage, pretty interesting to first turn, not really anything special there.
man, I feel like they can be a lot more faster laps than what he just put up.
Yeah. Well, he's got no pressure, no really buddy in front of him to stop this lap. It's a first flying lap, first clean lap for him. Let's see what you could do. Very interesting uphill turn.
I would go faster.
Well, why didn't you put yourself in Formula 1 then? Mm-hmm.
Because I felt like giving other people the opportunity to race.
AKA, you just don't want to lose. Through the tight freaking chicane. The tight freaking downhill chicane. That thing sucks. Through this little flick there. And then, another downhill flank.
If I was driving, I had to face it, that would throw me off.
Now Savage. Through the final turn. Let's see what time he gets to lay down here today. A 24.189. Not the fastest time we'll see all day. The next flying. What?
I also think he will be able to break down that time. He just broke it down by I don't know. Oh, another 124. Someone is overtaking him in the 88.
That was me, Brian.
Oh, you 88?
Fred. No, I've moved to the 88 this year. Pretty much Shane has taken the 89. Yeah, I should have probably said something about that. I've taken the 88. Priya's taken the 89. The 51 is now available for taking. Let's see some of these other fast laps coming through here. I actually want to watch these two. Reed Allen and Raymond, two very fast drivers. Especially Raymond, he's very good on road courses. Let's see what type of lap he can lay down. As High Logan goes fastest with the 123. Through the final turn now, Reed Allen. Where does he stack up? Second. And Raymond right there behind him in third. Who can we talk about? Let's find somebody to talk about.
After your success last season, Brian, how do you think you will fare out for Formula 1?
Well, one of the things that we always have to be concerned about is we don't really have any road course ringers on the team. So it was very hard to decide who to take out here. We want the best drivers who are fast and who can really be the best, so we can, I don't know. We just wanted the best drivers from our staple, especially because Mama Beast and my dad were both taken. So it was down to Sean, Daniel Holt, myself, and Deshaun. And I just felt like Daniel Holt and myself would be the best options here. Personally. So, that's my thoughts. On I think we picked the best drivers for the job. Personally.
Yeah.
So.
Sorry, I had to mute. My dad came in, but I heard everything you said.
Alright, cool. Let's talk about the 79.
And I agree with you.
Let's talk about the 79. Autumn moved from APR to Energy Racing. Doesn't mean she's completely to energy racing or nothing, but she's just racing with them for this. And in that 79 car, looking pretty sweet to me. But what's your thoughts on her going over to maybe a different team?
I mean, she's got to learn an entire system. And so when it comes to learning it, she's got to learn it fast. Yeah, but I
Well,
think she'll hold up.
yeah, she just laid down the 6th fastest time of the session, right behind the road course ringer herself, McKenna. Oh boy, won the
Yep,
Charlotte
she's like
Roval
the
race.
god of short, what is it, road courses.
Yep, and she was good during the road courses last season. Her car, however, isn't nearly as good. She may not have the chariot to get her there, but could she win a race this season?
Oh, dang, my boy's got a third place right now? Sheesh, okay.
Did you just not pay attention to the question, or?
No, wait, repeat it one more time. Sorry, I was zoning out.
Well, we know that McKenna, roller coaster ringer herself, you
Mm-hmm.
know, she doesn't quite have the car under her. I don't think she has the car under her to really make a championship challenge here today. So, could she, still sneak a win in there, or get some really good performances out of that car?
I think she can. She's the road course, like, person. She's like, you can I think whoever has her is lucky, especially when it comes to road courses.
Herself,
So,
herself.
huh?
She drives for her own team. You forget about that one. Stupid. No, I'm joking. But well, let's talk about another new driver into the series. Even though I don't know why I said another. Welcome Cohen to the series. A little bit more established than his younger brother Casey, but clearly not nearly as fast. Actually, he's running 11th, tied with Casey on position. So maybe I'm wrong. But how do you think he will fare through BUMULA 1 in his first season?
Just Silver Lightning
Yeah, Silver Lightning.
again. As I think I'll say exactly what I said last time. This is a rookie driver, and so I don't really expect too much from them. But maybe they can get a win if they really try.
Well, unfortunately,
And,
they are
eh,
a F-rated team, so I
yeah.
don't know if that's quite in the cards.
I just say they're rookie drivers and are very inexperienced, so you don't know what's going to really happen.
Yeah, that is indeed true. Well, it seems like Everett. I don't know why. Why are you in the pit lane, sir? Let's find out. I think we may have had an incident, if I'm not mistaken. Well, he's throwing on tires. No, he's just in the pit lane. Just waiting there, I guess.
He's just chilling.
So Savage, I guess. I don't know. I think Savage actually did something, because I don't remember seeing him in here. No, he's
Just
doing
new
the same
tire.
exact thing. Same exact thing. Let's take a second to talk about qualifying for Bum Code this season. Bumula 1.
Yeah,
We
get
will be
right.
running. Here's how this is going to work. If you know F1, you know how they do Q1, Q2, Q3. Well, we're going to be doing the same. Q1,
Nice.
we will eliminate the bottom 20 drivers. Mind you, we have 40. So the bottom 20 drivers will be eliminated. So that's something. And then
All right.
Q2, we will eliminate, of the 20 drivers left, we will eliminate the bottom 10, leaving the last 10 drivers to battle it out in Q3 full pole position. We will also have penalties as well. So just saying.
All right.
That could be a thing. Your team can get penalized.
And not if I say something really bad on stream, like
Well, then
something
you
like
just
that.
get suspended.
Okay. So, did you
Then
see
I'll
that
just
Young Gravy back Addison Ray's mom? Man, that's you, boy.
That man is a
Bro.
meme. This man made a remix of fucking.
So,
He rickrolled everyone and made it sound good. That was the
yeah.
word I was looking for. Like,
You so vicious, you so clean. Yeah, we all know it.
I don't know. It's funny though. He's just a meme, and I like it. So,
Yeah.
meanwhile, Savage did not have a good lap that time, but never mind. I thought he was
So
gonna have a
let's
flying lap.
let's talk something controversial. What's
Oh
your
no,
opinions on Andrew Tate?
not here.
Come on, is he top G or not?
Not here. Also, we have a Reed Allen has
So
decided to
no.
pit. I said not here. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be open about it. I hate him.
Okay, no, fair. I hate him too. But Reed
Yes.
Allen
Okay.
hits the pit lane. I'm also trying not to get banned. But now we have just a little bit over 2 minutes left in the in testing for the rest of the day here. It's almost 9 o'clock. This is just taking about an hour, so good on us. But that kid Flaky stuck behind Peyton. Again, Peyton is slow. Peyton sits last place in the session. 4/10, actually 3/10 off, second to last. So, mind you, that's a big deficit per lap. But after this, we'll compare the times between each session, I guess. And woo, testing, yay!
Yay.
And then I don't know when we'll do the first official
I don't know
BUMULA
about
one race.
you, Brian, but like, yeah, I'm throwing you a wild shot out here, right?
Okay.
Maybe for this stream, we can have top 10 from last time, and then top 10 from this time times, and then we could just like have like a little race of like 10 laps or so.
Here on stream.
Yeah. Like top 10 from Group A, top 10 from Group B.
We could do that as we have 56 seconds left in the session. So we currently watch our fastest driver. Let's in fact get a little onboard view with him as it just gets a good look at Peyton's butt. Oh, he's sliding way off track. Oh, no.
Bro, chill.
But anyway, we could do that. That would take some time though.
Yeah.
I was gonna
we
talk
have
about-
time.
Yeah, that's true. But what track do you want to do this at?
Do the most famous Formula One track.
Well, I don't have
Because I don't
like
know any.
I
any
only
of
have
them.
one track that's actually like dialed in to
Yeah.
like race at. So I guess we could do Monaco. We'll throw them around Monaco.
Let's do Monaco. Yeah. Let's do that.
That is actually, I will reveal something. That is on the schedule this year. So oh boy,
We can get like a little preview of Monaco.
even though it's gonna be fucking Sleepville, but it's fine. Actually, let's do Kailami because Kailami is a good racetrack. There's a reason why I have it last racetrack of the season.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
I don't know. Anyway, everybody finishing up their laps here. Raymond P2 in the practice.
You know what? That's a W. Raymond's just a W. Just
Can
you know what?
read and prove.
Raymond's a straight raw
No.
dogger, you know? It's like absolute like menacing, punishing like driver. Like he will show you no mercy.
Ah, you're fucked. You're fucked.
You like I wish I could have gone without hearing that.
Anyway, let's take a look at the 88. Brahim, the Beast. Trying to improve from 4th place. Can he do it? No, it doesn't seem like he can. Unfortunately.
Gonna break into that top 3. Unfortunate.
Unfortunate. Could she do it? No, she can't. Never mind. I fucking lied.
I know it's
Actually,
not bone car related,
that kid
but
Flaky's gonna get one chance to improve on his time to further comfort his seat.
I had a question. Are Formula One cars slower than like NASCAR's? These
No.
cars.
No.
Oh,
As actually Raymond takes a pit stop. I don't know why he's taking a pit. He could have got a fast lap going, but he didn't. There you go.
I mean, there's no point.
He had time.
Drivers, to
Like,
your
he could have just
car.
finished his lap, but I guess he didn't. So there you go. Right, Angelo fastest, followed by Raymond, Reed, Brian, McKenna, John Linker, Autumn, Fred, Hi Logan, Cohen, Priya McShane, Logan Long, Kaylee, Fizz, Savage, Tyler Coons, Jim Nelson, Nathan, Everett, and Peyton last. Most surprising from this one for me is probably Autumn. Had a very good performance there. It's P7. Most disappointing, in my opinion, probably Savage. P15.
I'd probably say, considering how early Savage got on the course, I'm surprised he didn't do well.
Who are you surprised?
I am.
But, like, who are you surprised you seen doing well?
Alright, shut up. We're trying to make content.
I know. I know. I was asking who do you think did well?
Who I think did well? You or that kid Flaky.
Wow.
'Cause I know you're really good on like course tracks, so it's yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess I can set this up for you. No.
I mean, you're short track king. That's why.
I am the short track king. Let's pull up the screenshots, though. Captures. Where is them? Here we go. Alright. Cassie Freeze, Malachi Quinn, Daniel Holt, Gabby, Cooper, Piggy, Finn, Joey Bob, Tossie. I need you to remember those names. So Cassie,
All right, wait,
Malachi,
hold up. You gotta let me like write them down or something.
Actually, I could just.
I won't be able to remember
I'll
like
just
10 names.
Just go Josiah, Mama Beast, Jason Ryder, Audrey. Alright. Maybe. Uh-oh. Did Inar die? Oh, Inar died. Look. Sign
Dang.
into chat. Why is it...
A rip crying stream.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just... So I guess we're not getting no
No race.
no race. You'll
Okay.
get a race later. You'll get
Cool.
races, but
Are we
actually
having an
do races.
all-star race?
For not for Formula 1. Let's talk about the races that we will be racing at. Here we go. First race of the season is China at the Shanghai circuit.
Wait, you gotta say it like Donald Trump. Come on. China or something. I don't know how to... China or whatever.
Well, it's a very
China.
interesting track. That should produce a pretty good racing. Second race of the season is Clark, which is located in the Philippines. And that should be a very interesting race. The cars will get pushed off the track, but that's fine. Low revenue is racing, right? Still stock cars, but they should have some very. I think it'll be a good race. Third race of the season, we will be going to Bahrain. Of course. Oh boy. Should be pretty good. I think Bahrain will be a pretty good race in my opinion. We'll find. I guess we'll find out. But it should be. Fourth race of the season is Spa-Francorchamps. Spa, of course, has Eau Rouge and Radion, two of the most famous corners in all of motorsports ever. And I'm just excited to see the cars just go flying up that hill. It'll be funny.
Oh, that hill. Okay.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace, Anton Hubert. Fifth race of the season is at Max Verstappen's home race, but there's no Max Verstappen here. It's Zandvoort. But without banking for some reason, I don't know why. But it's fine. That'll probably be a bullet fest, honestly.
How come there's only 31 racers?
I don't know. That's just how much the track can hold.
Okay.
Next sixth race of the season is Birmingham, which is a racetrack in the UK. I believe it's a street course. That's pretty stupid, and that will cause a lot of chaos. Seventh race of the season, we begin the North American swing as we go to the Canadian Tire racetrack, which that'll be a pretty good racetrack in my opinion. Should provide some very good racing. Eighth race of the season is a familiar race with Bum Car. It is Sonoma. We race there in Bum Car as the fifth race of the season, and we are returning back. Ninth race of the season, Mexico, which is, I guess, is actually
Mexico.
Mexico is another. I guess it's another street course, but that should be good. Big long straightaways, stupid beginnings. That would be good. 10th race of the season is a historic race around Monaco. And if you don't know what Monaco is, it's probably going to be a very boring race, but it'll be fun. Because it's going to be majestic to watch stock cars race around a tiny little track. 11th race of the season, we go back to North America, and we go to Dakota, Circuit of the Americas. That one you will see as Pack City, and it will be fun to watch. And for the season finale, we are at Kaolami, the South African Grand Prix. That track,
South Africa? Dang.
It is an amazing racetrack and has really good racing, hence why it is the last race of the season. So, there you go. Now for point standings. Here's the system here. 31 points for the win, 27 for second, 25 third, 23 fourth, fifth is 21, and 20th place and last place there will get 1 point. 20 cars are eligible. Well, actually, top 20 will get guaranteed points. You can get bonus points for the most laps led. That's 1 point. Fastest lap is 1 point. And pole
So I got
position
a question, Brian.
is 1 point.
How come you didn't make first place like 30? Why'd you have to put it at an odd number?
I just did it straight off of this.
Gotcha.
I just copy and pasted. So there you go. Bumula 1. There you go. There's your system. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, that'll be it. I don't know. When do you got time again? When you got time?
Sometime later in this week when I will tell you.
Alright. Because then we will hold the first race of the Bumula 1 season. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Brian the Beast here.
And Sonic Racing. See ya.
Yeah.